in Evansville, an initiative to help people facing food insecurity in November is being rolled out right now. Our Barbara Bellinger joins us now to tell us about this new resource. Barbara?
That's right, Jamie. Today, leaders at Feed Evansville announced they're creating a readiness plan with the Commission on Food Security. Part of the plan is a comprehensive resource list for people in need. Feed Evansville is working to help people who face increased food insecurity in November. That's because food benefits through SNAP or the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program will not be distributed because of the government shutdown.
If you still have benefits on your card, those benefits are still going to stay on your card. What is not going to happen on Monday, those benefits will not be reactivated for the month of November.
So the nonprofit, along with the Commission on Food Security, are creating a readiness plan. Vaughn says step one is the creation of a comprehensive resource list. The nonprofit started the list during the pandemic, but is now expanding it.
We added more of the hot meal preparations to that list, more of what I would call non-traditional food programming, like the Junior League's neighborhood food market, Meals on Wheels, things like that.
Feed Evansville also created a list with ways residents can help, like donating or volunteering. The city also has plans to help families in need.
I will be asking the City Council to allocate $500,000 to support the food access efforts that are underway. We are also asking our Water and Sewer Department to temporarily suspend any shutoff notices or late fees.
Vaughn says Feed Evansville will also open a new resource.
We are going to turn our warehouse side of our CK Community Kitchen into a grocery store.
Vaughn says the list will be updated every Friday and posted to the City and Feed Evansville websites. You can find those links on our website at 14news.com.